We're playing some Star Citizen today. Nothing of interest, however. Have any bounty hunting? Do a good job on the first one, there'll be more contracts to follow. There's racing ones? When did that... Racing? What do you mean racing? I don't remember any of these. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, miny, mo. You are it. Man, this game is so dang cool. I think a lot of people underestimate how pretty awesome this game is. You know what I've been noticing as of late? I'm getting a lot more people watching my videos than normal. I mean, that last video I made was rushed and not exactly my best quality, and it got a good amount of views. My phone was in the bathroom for some reason, so I didn't wake up early. It wasn't exactly my best quality, and it was rushed because I didn't know what to do today. I was like, okay, I'll just play more Star Wars games. And I got like 12, 11 views. I'm like, that's pretty wild to me, man. Videos aren't that good. Out of every person you choose to watch, why do you watch me? I'm not exactly the greatest. I don't know why you choose to watch mine, but I appreciate it. Oh, I got a healing stim. I'm gonna stick it in my arm. Look at this. Freaking yuck. Are you serious? You have been specifically asked not to carry trash, and yet you carry trash anyway. And people like me, the average citizen, has to come and pick it all up. This thing's still full. I'm gonna drink it then. Alright, remember kids, after you drink your random floor water, you put it in the trash. Do you go Mustang or Aurora? Let's go with the Aurora. I like the... No. Yes. Yes. Let's go with the Aurora. I like this one. I just tried burping, but it did not work out. I feel horrible. This is one of my favorite parts. Ready, watch this. We have to actually tell them to open the doors. You know, freaking those doors. This is one of the things I wish Starfield had. The idea where you can just fly out of the ship, where you can just fly out of the planet, not watch a cutscene and you're magically in space. No, you actually leave the planet. So that's one of the things I wish Starfield had, was just that. But you know what? Starfield's the greatest game ever made. I think I can let it slide. Where is like a jump pad that I can take? A jump beacon. Right over there. Hopefully. It's one of the coolest parts about Star Citizen. You have to wait for the hyperdrive to spool, and then you can have like jump beacons. Then once you reach over here, you wait for the quantum fuel system to get online. You have to wait for it to calibrate. Hold B, and you are now currently going at the speed of light. How cool is that? And it's like a massive galaxy. This thing is entirely rendered in one thing. There's no loading screens in this game. You can go from one side of this game's system to the other and not have a single loading screen. This is all rendered in one thing, I think. All these planets are life-size. You can land right there and walk this way and spend be a couple of real life days and go right back to where you started. You can walk around that whole planet. That to me is really cool. The game will probably crash before you make it, or most likely the servers will crash before you make it around the planet, but you could in best case scenario. Let's see if I remember how to play. Which button is the missile button again? Oh, hang on, coming in hot. This is another thing I wish Star Citizen had, where I can use my ship outside of space, where I can low fly on the ground, but the planets in that game are a little too small, so I don't think you would be able to do that and have I don't think their planets are big enough to allow that, which is fine. Once again, greatest game ever made. I'm personally willing to look past that. Coming in hot is an understatement. Do I not have a button to tell my ship to start descending? I don't. It has to be in here somewhere. Please, I beg you. Oh my gosh. You would think that such a simple idea of just doing this would be so easy to find. You would be horribly wrong. I have my helmet on, right? That'd be a no. I'm gonna put that on before I suffocate to death. Yeah, I was suffocating. Look, my health went down. Now, if you have a pretty awesome computer, I recommend this game fully. This game is awesome. Hello. You home? Did I go to the wrong place? I've done that before. No, this is where the marker told me to go. Am I being trolled? Where am I? Did I actually... What is that hatch telling me? 45... Isn't that my ship hatch? Did my ship just, like, explode and is now spawned somewhere else? It has done that before. Where is everybody? Hello? Is anyone home? Apparently not. Came all this way, strapped up for nothing. And there's not even any enemies. Yeah, by the way, this is the game where you can spend thousands of dollars on in-game ships, by the way. If that's something you needed to know. I find that hilarious, honestly, but are you really spending thousands of dollars on a game that's not even in alpha yet? It's in pre-alpha, and has been in pre-alpha for the last 5 years? Hey, for what this game's trying to do, you really can't expect it to be done, at least in the time frame that was given, alright? You have to admit it in itself, that with this kind of game, it's gonna take a while. Even if it's taking way longer than it should have. And I like the fact that they do have this game, like, ready to play. This game does have a massive following. This game does have, like, what, like 4 million people playing it? So, hey, it's gotta be doing something, right? And we are landed. Sort of. Okay. Yes, we are trespassing. That is definitely a thing that is happening. That's fine, though. We'll deal with that. Okay. Now we actually are gonna have some fun. Because there's people here. Can this trespassing get off my screen here? I'm gonna wipe it off. It didn't do it. Alright, we kind of need to be careful. Because once again, this is technically an illegal operation. This is the game where you can actually go to jail. That's not even a joke. And you're there for either a real world hour, or you have to mind to shorten your sentence. I remember I got sent to jail one time for 3 real world days. 3 days I couldn't play this game because I was in jail. How hilarious is that? Do not tell me I'm gonna have the exact same problem again. Guys, look, like, you gotta believe me, alright? This game's fun, alright? You gotta believe me, man. Like, I know we've had some hard times before, and I've done some things. I agree. Like, I shouldn't have done those things. I should not have done that to her, alright? You know I apologized to her, alright? But this one time, please, I beg you, you have to believe me, alright? I have already paid for my sins. The only thing I ask is that you just, this one time, you have to believe me. This game is good. I promise. Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine. We'll do it your way, game. Whenever we do get to space, how are we gonna communicate with each other? Is every person who ever gets to space, are they just gonna have to learn English regardless of their previous background? Presumably, right? We're just gonna have to come up with a common language, and that's probably gonna be it, because most of the planet already speaks English once we are continued in space. Why is there so much trash on the ground? Delicate touch of humankind has arrived, come to exploit your planet and leave our garbage right behind it. You think other animals are like that? Where they're like, man, I hate being a cat. Like, we are so terrible. I swear. I think I swear, like, we're the only species who actively hates each other a lot of the time. Where we all can agree on the fact that we are the most damaging species to ever exist. How hilarious is that? Do you think other animals are like that? where they, like, agree with each other that they've done some damage to the planet.
How are you guys today?
That is another thing we're gonna have to worry about. Humanity is gonna be jet lagged beyond oblivion. Like, come to think about it, if you can probably be up for like 17 plus hours and not even realize it, because every planet has a different like on some planets there's gonna be like, it'll be a 24-hour cycle. On some planets it'll be 16. On some planets it'll be like a 48-hour cycle for one whole day. So some people will be up for 17 plus hours and not even realize it. Dude, I cannot see a thing. Okay, we're just gonna have to raise a landing gear. Stop shooting at me. Stop it. You know what I forgot? I forgot to buy a hacking keycard. Listen, if you can tell me where that keycard is, there will not be a laser hole in your brain. All right, we're gonna rely on our trusty friend Google's. All right, so am I just looking around for just random boxes then? Because I watched a video of, because this is like a new mission apparently. I just watched the video and the guy's like going through random freaking boxes. And it's somewhere. Do not mind me trespassing, alright? Trespassing is objective. And I almost die? If I would have died there, I would have been fine actually, because that doesn't mean I have to do this mission anymore. Please be in here. It's not in here. Mission is broken. Because it should have freaking worked by now. We're gonna use this guy over here for a little bit. Turn it around. Or we're gonna start shooting this. Okay. You know what? I have one more idea. Okay. We're gonna go here. There, over there. One more idea. This should be no issue whatsoever. And if it is, I'm gonna do it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay. This better work. Just trespassing. Once again, trespassing is subjective. Not in their eyes. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, gosh. Okay, we have to find a keypad again. That's fine. We found like 3 of those last time. Okay. They are most commonly on the floor. We are looking for the floor keypad. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Please. I beg you. Stop. Shoot me full of them juice. How did that not kill him? I'm just looking for a keypad. Please, I beg you. Scurrying around the floor like a little gremlin trying to find this freaking thing. And I can't. What do you have to say about it? Huh? How hard can a tablet with a key code could be to find? It might not even be the right one either. There might be multiple key codes. Gotta be around here somewhere. I'm gonna find it whether you like it or not. You know what? I don't even care about this bounty anymore. I'm not gonna play this game for a while. So just freaking kill me. Okay.